Hello everyone. Now in this session we will know about the concept that one is other error handling techniques. In before that we will know about the existing inbuilt exception library function. That one is C++ provide list of standard exception defined in an exception header file. We can use in our program arrange. That one is simply the exception is the main class, and then child parent child class hierarchy is like this. Then it contains different type of particular error like bad allocation, bad cast, bad type id, bad exception, logic failure, runtime error. Then again with the particular logic failure, it's a domain error, or it may be invalid argument, length error, or out of range. This one is a logical error. For example, logical error, that is length error, means if we put the password length is up to the 8 or we exceed it, it may be out of range, or it may be a length error. It shows the length error with the help of existing library function. Now this is simply the explanation about the particular error, that is bad allocation or the exception. It's a parent class. Bad allocation that throw and by the new keyword, right? Bad allocation. Now the bad cast, that one is thrown by the dynamic cast keyword. These are the many more error which one is related to the header file. Now the next, that one is a way to exception handling, or the options to exception handling. That is the other error handling technique, we can say that, or the different type of error handling ways. There are several additional feature and the nourishes to the C++ exception handling that make it easier and more convenient to use. These attributes are discussed here, means that there are different type of option to handle the error or catching the error. Catch all exception if the particular function or it may be particular code through the all type of error, then we need to catch the all type of exception. Then what will be the solution? Now this is the code example, which one is the example of catches the all the errors, right? Now we will know about how to catch the all errors. Like this one is simply the main program. It calls the function with passing 0 1 2, right, 3 times. Now under the particular function, it checks the code, or it check the code under the try block. If 0 is there, then throw test, right? Test means what? Test is actually contains a integer, we can say that. That one is throw integer with the help of, it's actual the we need to change with the some value. We will change it with 2, say. Now it throw the integer, it throw the character, it throw the double value, and this is the code which one is catches the all type of data, all type of throw values. It may be an integer, character, or double. If we don't know which type of a data type value throws, then we can mention this type of a code, or it may be this is the syntax to catch the all type of error throw values, right? If it is through integer, it catches. If it is through character, it catches. If it through double, it catches. This is simply the way to catches the all type of data type throw. That one is simply the start, and 3 times it causes error with a different type of way. If we mention if we want to catches only the integer, then we need to mention here only a integer. It only catches the integer throw, right? This is simply the example of catches all exception, right? It's all exception catches by the this syntax. Now the next, that one is got the specific type. means we want to catch only the integer error. Now what will be the solution? That one is, this is the solution. If the particular value that is integer, then it only we'll just run the code and verifies how exact it got an integer, right? It catches the integer through test. That one is test as an integer value, and when we run this code, it passes the value to a test and it stored that value. It's a 0, that's why it's an integer, and it run this catch function and prints the caught an integer, and other this 2 catches by this catch all other exception. This integer, we can say that the specific catch, right? This is the caught specific type of data. Now the next, that one is a restricting exception. If we want to restrict about the particular type, then we can mention a code. That one is a type, particular type we can only allow. This is X handler is a function. Now in a main function, we just to call the try block and we call the X handler function. It comes here and it throw only the integer, character and double. It not throw the other data types, right? Now we will just do check it with this syntax, a specific throw. We can say that it's got char start. That one is here it passes 1, it contains a 1. Now if throw the test, then it jumps to the here and it check which value is passes. That one is catch integer, catch character and catch double. Now when we run the code, that one is simply the cout start, then it simply the passes the X handler 1. Now the test contained the 1, that's why this is false, this is true. Now it throw the character. Out of this 3, it verifies which is catches by the character by catch statement. Then this one is code is matches, that's why it print the caught char, right? If we remove here a character, then what will be the output? Terminate called after throwing an instant of char abort. Why? Because of it not found here throw, it only run with only integer and double, not a character. It's a use of a throw the specific throw by the throw keyword. It's simply the restricting about the exception to throw, that is the integer, char and double. If we throw the another data type, then it gives this type of error message. Now we will know about the next type. That one is rethrow an exception. Rethrow an exception is again the concept which one is execute the exception handling with the help of this concept rethrow. Now this code is simply the under the main, it's a try block, then it calls the X handler function, it comes under the X handler function. Now it's again the come with the try block, it throw the character value. When it throw, it checks yes, it contains a particular catch block, it execute this. Because of it throw the character, it matches and it prints a char, got char inside the X handler. Now it's again throw, it's only a throw, it directly come outside the particular function body and go to the main function, and it verifies is there any catch statement for the After this function, yes, we have the catch, and it's again the particular catch with a character. Now it prints C out with a got char inside the main. This is the double throw, or it may be a rethrow, we can say that, by the function. We'll just do a run this code to understand how exact rethrow is work. It's simply the start, it prints start, it calls this function, it comes here, it throw the hello, it prints or catches this statement by the this catch statement. Now it print got char inside the x handler. Now it's again a rethrow the char out of function, it's again matches with the char, and it prints got char inside the main. When we use this type of a logic, it's depend on application. If we want to run with this type of a situation, or our code contain this type of a situation, then we use this type of rethrow process. Now this one is simply the different type of exception handling options. With the help of catching all exception, then its syntax is a catch with a 3 dot. It catches all the type of throw. Now catch specific type. If we want to catch the specific type, then we throw the specific value, then it catches the specific value by the catch. Now the restricting exception, with the help of the particular function throw, we define a particular throw restricted data types. Now the rethrow is rethrow an exception, which one is rethrow the particular character string in a particular situation, or it may be a way we want to implement this type of logic with the rethrow of exception. Is end with the concept about to the other error handling technique, or we can say that the multiple catch, rethrow and exception, these 2 points comes under this lecture. Thank you.